All right, so we're gonna be talking about inner critic or inner critic, but the thing about it is I have really strong opinions and I'm a really critical person, so I have an opinion about everything, and the fact that I'm Asian does not really help because that's how my people are naturally. So that's one of like the core I'll say factors or core things in some, well, not say some Asian, I'll say in Asian personality. We're really critical, so we are hypercritical because we critic a lot and way much more than the average person, to be honest. Not saying average person just to talk down to somebody, but I'm saying average just based on somebody else that I could have possibly made my life. So they're not that critical, so I'm usually like the guy that has something to say about everything. And when it comes to this though, and me being a pre-med, it does help a lot because there's like multiple things that you do see, right? So you have like this guy selling classes left and right, so being critical helped me because I'm like, okay, cool, so let's take a step back, right? So this guy have not really taken the MCAT or have not taken the MCAT at all, so, or did take the MCAT but the score was so low that it did not show anybody. Right now he's making MCAT classes, so should I actually go and buy this class? Hell no, because what is he gonna teach me? What is he gonna teach me? See, that's one of the instances where hypercritical helped me, and where okay, so I'm gonna try to find another one. Me being hypercritical. Well, that's not gonna be pre-med related, but I'll say it's mostly student related. I have LinkedIn, right, and you all have like this fishy, really weird LinkedIn job invitation. Sometimes they'll be like, oh yeah, you're gonna do like 1,000 a day, or it's up to you, no cap, and they're usually MLMs. And MLMs are not things that I really want to talk about. I'm generally interested into those things because there is no way in hell that people will get trapped into those things. But hey, guess what? We'll still get trapped into them, and there is really good educations that are being done right now by other YouTubers and people to actually educate other people about the matter that I find really interesting. Because I'm not gonna lie, I will watch a whole video of 2 hours about MLMs even if I pretty much know everything that I need to know so that I can keep myself away from it. But hey, it's still interesting. It's the same as religion as well. I'm not a religious people, but when it comes to learning about different religious practices and what people used to do back then and how different they are from what people are doing right now, I'm heavily interested in it. Sign me up for 6 hours, not a problem. As long as I don't have anything else to do, so I'll just watch it, fall asleep, wake up and watch it again. But coming back to the subject though, so I'll say, hypercritical is not really being critical has a pre-med, or else being critical is in general is not really a bad thing. And one of the reasons why it can be a bad thing is, like when those people who are really critical, they generally don't know how to take personal feedback, so they don't know how to actually take a step back and I'll say appreciate people or give thoughtful advice, but they just gonna use the fact that they're critical, and sometimes they're associated with being mean, and they'll be a Karen. Who wants a Karen? No one. Who wants to interact with a Karen? No one. Who wants to be a Karen? No one. So please just make it as easy as that. Nobody wants to be a Karen, nobody wants to interact with a Karen. So please, if you're really critical, so just know that if you cannot say something nice, please don't say anything at all, because it's not really needed. 9 times no, I know this is gonna be really huge, but 9 out of 10, the thing that you're gonna say is really not useful, or somebody else has probably a better way to say it, or somebody else will point this thing out, or there is literally no way that this person could have possibly know what you're gonna try to tell them, because they just began on maybe something they just started. So be really mindful of what the situation is something that also helped me as a critical person. Try to take into account multiple things that probably other people wouldn't take into account, because hey, you know what, you're critical, you have a big tongue and you really want to talk about stuff. Before you talk about stuff, try to understand stuff, and don't try to piss people off, because by doing so you'll burn bridges, and sometimes the bridges that you do burn will be burned forever, and then it might be the reason why that keep you away from an opportunity. So be critical and useful. because critical people sometimes are useful. Don't be a Karen, it's your criticality. If there is some, do they even say criticality? Let me see, criticality. That would be so crazy. Critical, oh my god. That's something else, criticality. But it exists though. Damn. Yeah, God, oh my god. But I'm gonna turn this thing off right now. It's 6:21 because I gotta go get ready in 5 minutes and get the hell out, which is crazy. I really don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I have to do it. So thanks for watching. Bye. And I'm happy because I'm gonna be putting this thing later on my break. So bye.